So basically, yeah, I just want to say this video is going to be a little bit different. Not my usual comedy, just chatting a load of rubbish. I'm actually going to change some stuff on my channel. I'm going to be adding a little bit about myself, my actual life. So everyone knows me as this guy who loves his designer clothes, goes around asking crackheads for cocaine, asking people twice my size for fights, interviewing builders, but there's more to me than that, and I just want to let you guys like really get to know me a little bit. And for those who are close to me, you'll probably know what this is going to be about. It's about my acting career. I want you guys to know that there's more to me than that, and all this designer clothes and all that. Now that's just a persona of a different character of like what you guys obviously like because it gets a lot of likes and views, but I also want the real side of me to come out to you guys. So this video, like, if it's not for you, I'll understand. Yeah, I've obviously built a fan base on comedy stuff, but I just want to let you guys know a little bit more about my life. This video is going to be about Tangled feet and my experience with them. So basically we just did 3 shows with Tangled feet. It was absolutely amazing. It was a show called Half-Life, and it's changed my viewpoint on acting like forever, because I used to only want to do TV acting, but now I'm very interested in doing theatre acting as well, because it was just a great experience, because I got to meet genuine people, not these top RADA, lambda people who are all, good day to you there, sir. Oh, we're here to do some acting. Oh, don't you dare do that. You know what I'm saying? It was very laid back. I met real people who I could have conversation with, who trusted in me and I trusted in them. And one of the most amazing part about this is they let us have a say on the show, which really made me feel connected to the show. I didn't feel like I was just a side character, because I tend, whenever I'm a side character, I don't put my heart into this, but this, it felt like a family. I'm not very good at wording stuff because I've never done this kind of stuff, because normally I'm good at chatting shit, yeah, but this is real. Right, so there was like an amazing cast. So the cast was just great to see how people who are so different can work so well together. Like the 2 directors, Kat and Nathan, they had 2 different personalities, but it just made a ball of wonderfulness. They would bounce off each other and they make a great show. They weren't afraid to tell each other, no, this is not gonna work, yes, this is gonna work. They just trusted in each other. And then the actors were absolutely amazing, because they get to put their input as well. This guy called Mario was an absolute athlete. He was flipping, turning on bars, like this grown man doing stuff that most of you guys can't do, because all you guys do is, you know, watch Netflix and chill. But half of you don't even know how to use a washing machine. There was also this girl called Emily, and for a short girl, yeah, she was strong. She was lifting anything and everything, and she broke so many boxes that, like, come on, Emily, just chill out. I was a bit intimidated by her. She looked like she could kick ass, but she was absolutely amazing, because it was like, there was a story in there of where her friend died. I'm sorry if I wasn't meant to say that, but it was just so beautiful how you could see her, like, still have that soft side, and it shows everyone has more to them than what they put on the outside. And then there was also Ali, who was just a mom. Like, you could tell she's a mom, and she was a hula hoop queen, you know what I'm saying? Like, she could rock that hula hoop, and she was very good at her acting. Like, there was this one scene where there's always this one line which got everybody laughing, was when someone would ask them, what is the meaning of life? And she would just do a perfectly timed pause, and it's just like, this is acting. And I love seeing other actors do great acting, because it sort of teaches me so I can be like them. And then there's also Leon. Leon is a bit sort of like me, just goofy, funny. He's sort of like the little brother of the group, but he's not, because he's like old, but he's not old, but he was like middle-aged. I don't want to offend anyone, but it was just nice to see someone who's just goofy, and then there's not goofy in a bad way, but he would just shout random stuff, or when he did stuff wrong, it was just funny. It was hilarious. And there was a time where he talked about, you know, when his mom was in hospital and he was trying to move his house, and it's sort of difficult to let go of things. And it was just, especially on the last show, like, his words were just so powerful. And there's Sarah, like, Sarah, yeah, is a little girl in a grown woman's body. Like, I'm telling you, yeah, the energy she brings to the stage is like 10 times more than, I was even feeling a bit like pissed off, because normally I'm the energetic guy in the room, but she had some energy on a different level, and it was just amazing seeing someone so energetic, so wow, and she was like a little diva, you know what I'm saying? And she's a presenter as well, and it's like, I'm a presenter too, and now I'm like, okay, so presenters have a lot of energy. And seeing all these guys come together, it was just a mixture of energy, goofiness, strictness, family, loss, hate, and all that made a great show called Half-Life. And I'm so great I got to be a part of this, because I got to find myself another family. Like, I only knew these guys 3, 4, I'd met them 3 or 4 times, and it felt like I knew them forever. The other groups as well, the other people involved were over 70s, I think. Sorry if you're younger than that. But yeah, they just had so much experience. And there's this one girl called Marie who read my palm, and she taught me stuff like I sort of knew about myself, but it was just mad how she could tell a lot of my character traits just through my palm. And it was like, shit, is this black magic? And then also this lovely old lady called Frank. She was just a mom, and like, you know when someone's just a mom of the group and it's just like, oh, Frank, we love you. And then there was Gordon. Gordon, you are not over 70, you're at least 30. That guy is just amazing. He's got so much energy, and he's down with the kids, you know what I'm saying? I taught him a few phrases. Me and Gordon had a great friendship, and I taught him about bear bottles, innit? So now when he's in the club popping bottles at 70, yeah, he's gonna have bear bottles and that. And there was also I think it was 13 to 9. It was just nice to see like children playing, because it sort of brought back the child in me as well, because I started to climbing frames, playing like it dip to the, you know, that handshake, what is it? Oh, tic-tac-toe, give me a high, give me a low, give me a, you know, stuff like that. And then obviously I just want to say a big like thank you to the people from my university, the 20-year-olds who were part of our category. I just love you guys, you know, I don't know what to say. Neve is absolutely amazing, like she cosplays. Neve's just an amazing all-round person. I can't even think of words to describe her. Yuho's like a brother I've never had. Like, me and him can fight, argue, debate, agree. Me and Yuho are just brothers from another mothers. I just love spending time with Yuho. Hannah, me and Hannah have like this love-hate relationship. Like, we're really good friends, yeah, but we love to insult each other. I'll say something and she'll look at me like, this nigga talking shit. And she'll say something, I'll be like, okay, at least I'm not like 4'3". But she's absolutely a talented actor, so great at acting. There's times, not jealous, but I'm like, my eye on you because you're competition. And then Danny, like Danny is the most laid back person. Like, there's times I wish I was like Danny, because Danny just does not give a shit about, like, I could throw insults at her, I could say whatever, and she just doesn't care. She just comes there, does her thing, and she's so sweet and nice, and has a lot of parties which I get invited to, but obviously I'm a busy guy, so I can't turn up. In the show, we all trusted each other. We played loads of games like move and touch, where you'd have to like touch each other and do shapes, give people piggybacks, do roly-polies, and trusting each other. And throughout the show, we had a lot to do as well. We had to move climbing frames, boxes, and we had to get our part right. And the Tangled Feet cast, they're the main like party of the Tangled Feet, and we're just new people who they've never met before, and the trust they put in us to give them the right boxes, to put all the like props and the stage in the right places and the set. And it was just amazing how people can trust us like that. And it just shows that acting is more than just to be or not to be. That is the question, whether 'tis nobler, you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought theatre acting was, but it's not. It's creating your own work, it's Shakespeare, it's having fun, it's physical, it's everything. It's all about what you choose to make out of it. And Tangled Feet, I just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity and the £90 I got. Thank you for that. And yeah, it was an amazing opportunity. And you know what? Throughout the whole show, I loved what I had to do. I had a lot of physical stuff. I got to dance. You know, I like to bust and move. But I think my favorite part of the entire show was after the end of the show, we'd done our bows and we'd go into a little room and we'd all just start singing together, like have a little party together. And there, it was like a big family. You know, when you're like in the club with your friends, this felt like people who I've never met before, and we're all da 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 da. I can't sing, but it's something like that. And it was just amazing. High fives everywhere, cuddles, and a few tears from people. I don't cry, you know, I haven't cried for 8 years. I feel on the inside, but I just don't cry. But it was just amazing to see a connection built through actors, and it just shows like the acting community is a family. And for those out there who want to get into acting, and if you do, then just go for it, you know what I'm saying? It might seem scary, difficult, but that's the joys of it, you know what I mean? Like, there were times where we could have messed up, but we didn't. We trusted each other and we worked together. And Tangled Feet, thank you so much for this opportunity. These have changed my viewpoint on acting and devising work. Like, just... And I'll hopefully, definitely, we will see each other again in the future, 100%. As I've been inspired, and you guys have, like, I've been touched. Not like that, you dirty buggers, but yeah, you have touched my heart, and you always have a special place, and yeah.